health, the absence of professionalism is usually more noticeable than its presence. Who will detect whether you have this quality or not? Your boss and customers and co-workers will, and it will affect your ability to keep your job and advance in your career.
Make being on time a priority. Showing up late for work or meetings gives the impression that you don't care about your job.
You're fired. But, what time is it?
So make sure you pay attention to the clock. Not only does this go for start times, but this tip also applies to returning from your lunch break. Don't be a grump.
What? Another money and you always ask for money. I don't have money anymore. Bye.
Leave your bad mood at the door when you come to work. We all have days when we aren't feeling our best. Remember not to take it out on your boss, your co-workers, and especially your customers. If work is the thing that is causing you to be grumpy, it may be time to think about quitting your job. If that isn't a good option for you, make the best of the situation until it is. Dress appropriately. Your workplace attire may or may not include wearing a suit and tie. Whether you have to dress up for work or you can wear more casual clothes, your appearance should always be neat and clean. A wrinkled suit looks no better than a ripped pair of jeans. Wear the type of clothing your employer requires or that is the norm for your place of employment. Generally speaking, revealing or tight clothing is a no-no. You should save flip-flops, shorts, and tank tops for the weekends. Watch your mouth. Swearing, cursing, or cussing, whatever you call it, has no place at work, particularly if those who you might offend are present. If you wouldn't say it to your grandmother, yeah, refrain from saying it at work.
A true professional is willing to help his or her co-workers when they are overburdened. He or she isn't afraid to share knowledge, opinions, or simply an extra pair of hands. One person's success reflects well on everyone in his or her workplace.
Don't gossip. While you may be tempted to tell your cubicle neighbors what you heard about Susie or Sam down in accounting,
Mom, did you know that our new employee is having an affair with a CEO?
Really?
Yes.
gossiping makes you look like a middle school student. If you know something that you simply must share, tell someone who has nothing to do with your workplace, like your sister, mother, or best friend. Try to stay positive, like a proton. Anyway, negativity at work brings everyone down.
Cheer up, girl. It's a brand-new day. Smile.
Your boss certainly will not appreciate a drop in morale among his or her employees. Instead, if you think something can be improved, find a way to make that happen. Don't hide from your mistakes. As hard as it may be to do, take ownership of your mistakes and do your best to correct them. Make sure you don't make the same one twice. Never blame others, but set an example so that those who share responsibility for the mistake can step forward and admit it. Always fight fair. You will inevitably have disagreements with your co-workers or even your boss. You may think that something should be done one way while someone else will believe another way is better. Don't let yourself get angry. No matter how upset you are or how strongly you think you are right, screaming isn't allowed, nor is name-calling or door slamming.
Don't lie. Dishonesty never makes anyone look good, whether it's lying on one's resume or calling in sick when you aren't. A true professional is always upfront. If you aren't qualified for the job, either don't apply for it or send in your application despite this and explain why you'd be perfect for the job regardless of the one skill or attribute you are lacking. As for lying about being sick, If you need a day off, take a personal or a vacation day.
Don't air your dirty laundry. While confiding in a close friend at work is usually okay, sharing too much information with the entire office is not. Be judicious about whom you talk to, particularly when it comes to discussing problems you are having with your spouse or other family members. If you do decide to share personal information with your co-workers, don't do it where customers and clients can overhear you.
So if you liked our video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel.
Bye!